Hello and welcome to the Jewish Marathon holiday season, otherwise known as the Hebrew month of Tishrei. It all started a while ago with Rosh Hashanah. We prayed and we pleaded, and then we prayed some more. We went to shul the next day and heard the blowing of the shofar. We even took our sins and threw them into the river. We ate apples dipped in honey, challah dipped in honey, and many other fine foods dipped in honey. Then along came Yom Kippur. Not much dipped in honey. As a matter of fact, nothing dipped in honey. As a matter of fact, we didn't eat anything, didn't drink anything, took off our shoes and put on our sneakers, dressed ourselves in a white coat to symbolize that we're angelic, heard stirring songs from the cantor, many long sermons from the rabbi, and prayed again. We came back the next day, little more praying, little more pleading, still no food, still no drink, more stirring songs from the cantor, and finally the blowing of the shofar again. And we celebrated that we survived another Yom Kippur. We then came upon the holiday of Sukkot, ran to Home Depot, bought materials, came and built a sukkah, sat in the sukkah, ate in the sukkah, drank in the sukkah, said l'chaim in the sukkah, said many l'chaims in the sukkah, many more l'chaims in the sukkah. We shook our lulav and our esrig, and we even pounded away those hoshinas. So what's left to do? Didn't we do everything? Well, there's one little thing that we still have to accomplish. And what is that? Dancing. Dancing, you say? You didn't realize that dancing was an important part of Jewish ritual. Well, let me tell you that it is. This week, we are all going to gather together in our shuls. We're going to take out the Torahs, and in remembrance of our finishing the cycle of the Torah reading for this year, we are going to grab those Torahs and hold them dear to our chest, and we are going to dance. But this is not going to be some regular cha-cha or a marambo or a mambo or a square dance. Oh no, this is going to be a dance of pure excitement and joy. Round and round and round and round we will go with those Torahs, clutching them, holding them dearly to our hearts, in remembrance that we, the Jewish people, were the only ones among all the nations of the world when it came down to make that crucial decision, who is going to be the one that is going to write the covenant with the Almighty. And while everybody else rejected him, we said loud and proud, Naseh v'nishma, we will do and we will listen. Whatever is written in that Torah, whatever that Torah is going to oblige us to do, we are willing to follow it to the letter. Now you may ask a very good question. If this is the remembrance of the finishing of the cycle of the Torah, wouldn't it be more apropos to study some Torah? For the Torah is known as the knowledge of the book, our wisdom and our understanding to the nations. Shouldn't we unroll the scroll, sit down and let the rabbi do some explaining and teaching and more sermonizing? Well, sadly, the fact is that many Jews are not ready to study Torah. They're just not up to it. They don't have the education. They don't have the will to sit down and to listen to a class. But one thing everybody can do is take that Torah to themselves and dance. The dancing symbolizes that even if I'm at the point where I don't know the difference between an aleph and a bet or a gimel, but I do know that I am Jewish, and by being Jewish, I walk proudly in this world as a messenger of the Almighty. That even though that I am not the greatest scholar, I'm not even a small scholar, I'm not even yet a student of the Torah, but the Torah belongs to me as well. We, the Jews, encircled the mountain. The one thing about a circle is that every point around that circle is equidistant to the center. There's no one that is closer to the center of the Torah than any other Jew. So that's why on Simchat Torah, when we take out the Torah from the ark and we form this huge circle where everybody has a chance to show their loyalty to the Jewish people by just being joyous. Now, I'm not saying it's not good to learn. It is good to learn. And it may be a great time to make that very important decision that this is the year that I'm going to join some adult Jewish education classes. That this is the year that I'm not only going to enjoy the dancing with the closed Torah, but I'm also going to enjoy studying the inside and the words and the themes and the ideas of the Torah. But while we're still making those resolutions, please, I beseech you and I beg you, don't sit this one out. When everybody else is up there and holding the Torah, get up off your seat, come into the circle, take your rightful place among those dancers, and remember that this is a generation after generation after generation thing, that we all dance from the one very moment that we became engaged and married to the Almighty, and we continue it here in the United States, and let our children know and see and experience that wonderful feeling of holding that Torah. So ladies and gentlemen, I urge you this Thursday evening to make your way to your shul or to the shul by the shore and come with an attitude that I'm not going to be in the back of the room looking or just seeing what's going on in the center, but I'm going to be a participant because this is my Torah. Thank you very much. I hope you have a very joyous Simchas Torah. And remember, please don't sit this one out. Dance.